In 1998, a woman named Donna Hartley was found in a shallow grave behind a petrol station in rural Kentucky. She was 24 years old. She had been strangled. There were no witnesses, there was no murder weapon, and for 27 years, there was no suspect. The case went cold within 6 months. Investigators had collected DNA from beneath her fingernails. She had fought back, but the sample was degraded, partial, insufficient for any database at the time. It sat in an evidence freezer, logged, labeled, and forgotten. In 2025, a cold case team in Louisville applied for a grant to retest evidence from 42 unsolved homicides. Donna's case was number 19 on the list. The technology had changed, a process called investigative genealogy. The same method that identified the Golden State Killer could now build a family tree from a partial DNA sample. Not identify a person directly, build a tree, follow the branches, narrow the pool. The results came back in April 2025. The DNA profile generated matches across 4 genealogy databases. The team's genetic genealogist began building the tree. What she found stopped the investigation in its tracks. The DNA belonged to a man who had been dead for 11 years. He died in 2014 at the age of 61 of a heart attack. His name was Raymond Cobb. He had no criminal record. He had worked as an accountant in Lexington for 30 years. He was, by every account anyone could find, completely unremarkable. He had a son. The son was 40 years old. His name was Marcus Cobb. Investigators brought him in for a voluntary interview. Marcus Cobb confirmed everything willingly. He confirmed that his father had told him what he had done in 1998. He confirmed that Raymond Cobb had spoken about Donna Hartley exactly once in the final weeks of his life in the hospital, believing he was dying and needing someone to know. He confirmed that he, Marcus, had carried that knowledge for 11 years. He had not reported it. He had thought about it many times. He had not reported it. Marcus Cobb was not charged with any crime. Carrying the knowledge of a murder in Kentucky does not constitute an offense if you are not complicit in its commission. Investigators confirmed he had no involvement in Donna's death. Donna's family was notified in June 2025. Her sister, who still lives in Kentucky, gave a statement to local press. She said she had spent 27 years assuming the man who killed her sister was still alive somewhere, still walking around. She said finding out he had died 11 years ago without ever facing justice was the strangest grief she had ever felt. She said it was like being told the story was over, but nobody had told her the ending while it was happening. Raymond Cobb's photograph was released by the cold case team. He does not look like anyone's idea of a killer. He looks like an accountant. Donna Hartley's case is now officially closed. Her file, after 27 years, has been moved from active to resolved. The DNA worked. The technology delivered a name. It just couldn't deliver justice.